Guys, welcome back. Bolt Thrower. This is a new weapon in Resident Evil 4 Remake. It's a weapon that shoots bolt projectiles. The bolts can be fitted with attachable mines that detonate upon proximity. The perks is that it can be equipped with attachable mines that functions as proximity explosives. Now, this is really before, but the reason why I don't compare these two weapons is because this one, it fires bolts and it also has the attachable mines. The OG Resident Evil 4, which was just the mine thrower, that weapon in which when you put it to its exclusive version, it has custom attachable mines, meaning that it will lock on to Ganados and it will detonate upon a couple seconds. The difference between this and that is that in the bolt thrower, it fires bolts. Now, in this game, this weapon is actually good if you use it correctly. Now, the power for this weapon, when you max it out, is 2.40. The ammo capacity is at 10, but when you exclusivize it, it doubles the capacity. So instead of 10, you have 20 bolts. It has a reload speed of 0.94, so it reloads quick. The fire rate for it, however, is 0.85. So since it is a bolt thrower, you have to fire one, they have to put one in, and all this other stuff. You could keep firing it over and over again. And what's good about the bolt thrower is that when you fire your bolts to a Ganado when they die, you could pick them right back up. So this goes really well and it will synergize with your other weapons just because of the fact that you could save on ammo. That's what's good about the bolt thrower. Even though the power for it's a little less to be desired, but it's still strong enough if you manage to aim at your heads. If you aim at the headshots when it comes to those Ganados. Aim at their heads, they'll get stunned. You could kick them, and then if they're about to turn into a plaga, all you gotta do is knife them and they'll be dead, and then you can retrieve your bolts. Now, you've seen a whole bunch of videos when it comes to people using the bolt thrower, when it comes to taking on Chief Mendez and all this other stuff. You gotta have this weapon upgraded for it to do that crazy damage when it comes to the explosives so that you could get him into his second phase. Because trust me, the firepower on it being at 2.40, especially even with the attachable mines, putting down one or two is not going to give that explosive effect that you see with other videos that people put out there. They have it upgraded because they know this weapon is a little less to be desired. It's technically like the Red 9, but you still have to pump a number of shots before it actually does major damage. So comparing this to the mine thrower in the OG Resident Evil 4 really doesn't do it justice. This weapon is its standalone, even though it has the attachable mines, which you can use to clear out number of Ganados. So it is versatile, but the power can lead you to be like, oh, it's actually strong, when in reality, you have to be versatile. You have to use the bolts to go along with the attachable mines to get a full variety of power when it comes to this weapon. Now, when it comes to mid to end game, you're most likely going to be selling it. Just going to keep straight with you. You're going to sell this thing. And there'll be other weapons that'll be better than it, like the TMP. Alright, just letting you know about that. But tell me what you guys think when it comes to the bolt thrower. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you keep it? Do you go all the way with it? Let me know what you guys think.